Off they go. Oh, look at that leaf. Oh, what can I say? That's beautiful. Good morning. Good morning. Just something to make you laugh. Not really. It's beautiful, beautiful sunshine. I was coming on a walk. I do feel a bit better today. And these are the only sunglasses. Ooh. These are the only sunglasses that I could find. So I think they're Benjamin's. Right. Yes. So I've just edited and uploaded the video from yesterday, and I am sorry that it was a short one, but that's how it was. I've done really well to vlog every day, especially considering like the last 2 weeks, like especially last week, as this head cold has got progressively worse. I mean, well, not cross, but I'm like, oh, don't keep on about it. I feel as you've popped in every day, I need to mention it because it just sounds so, well, excuse the word, but snotty. Yeah, Friday night was a bit bad, yesterday was a bit bad, but we just said we were pleased that we went out because it was our anniversary. We should really make the effort. Yeah, it's a really nice restaurant. I completely forgot to take any photographs, so I am sorry. The restaurant was beautiful. It was lit really lovely. We had a table at 6:30, so I think we were home before 8:30. So the sushi was wonderful, absolutely superb, so we will definitely go there again. And service was good, yeah, really good. I had a different cocktail, can't remember what it was, but it was a Havana sling something. It was more like a whiskey base, which I wouldn't normally have, and this young lady served us, so I asked for a suggestion. There's a lot of gin on there, and I'm not a big gin, I'm not gin at all, so she suggested that. I think we're very old because she looked about 12. She was beautiful, absolutely beautiful, so tiny, even tinier than myself. Yeah, lovely, but yeah, good suggestion. She was lovely. So yeah, the ambience was really nice. Yeah, it's perfect, absolutely perfect. So we had a bit of a giggle, the pair of us, and then we come home, put our pajamas on. So yeah, it's lovely, lovely. Let me just turn you around so you can enjoy the views. That's the pond. Yeah. Mr. Jax is up there waiting for me. It is stunning, the sky today. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. So, and I hope you've remembered, if you live, well, I don't know where it happens really. You remembered to put your clocks back. I got up thinking it was 6:20. Came downstairs and it was just gone 7. I thought, oh, I don't remember rolling over for that length of time, but I'll take it. Yeah, I've had a good night's sleep, so that's made a world of difference. I've got to, I'm popping out tomorrow. I'm going into Liverpool with the boys, taking them for a treat. We're getting Alfie's trainers, and he's asked for a branded trainer, so we're going to a shop to have a look. But I need to get some magnesium, evidently. I think that's good for hair loss, I think. I could be wrong, so I'm going to speak to my daughter this afternoon, so if she's not the one that told me, I'll try and put like a comment or something. It's not all going out if you're suffering from hair loss by magnesium, and that's not what it's for. Right, I'll come back later. Bronte's looking down a hole, and she's hoping the mouse is going to jump out and then she'll eat him, or her, or it. Bronte, come on girl, we're going. Come on. Oh, the others are there. Is she coming? Yeah, she is. There she is. Yeah, she'll be 11 next month, oh my word. I think it's the end of the month. I got her when she was... Oh, I missed that. They're in the undergrowth. They're after a pheasant. I hope that the pheasant is way too quick for them. They missed one before. He walked right out in front of them. I'd hate it if they actually caught one, but they are terriers and this is what they do. But Mr. Jackson and I were very... Can you see Max? We're always like, nope. Oh, they're on the scent of something now. What can you see, Bronte? What can you see? What can you smell? Yes, what can you smell? Come on. Yeah, I'd hate it if they actually caught something. Trees are starting to change colour. Yeah. I don't think you'll see. No, these are all quite green, still quite green. So it's really late, really late. Really late. The ferns are changing colour. Down here, they'll die back. I always find that quite amazing about nature, how it sorts itself out. Oh, there she is having a good sniff. I don't know if you can see the boys over there. See their tails. The camera's picking it up. Oh, you can see the trees here. These are turning. I don't know what they are. Oh, sycamore. Sycamore? Maybe? Yeah. Oh, here they are. Here's Bob. He's doing his little house on the prairie. Come on, Bobby. Bob. Bobster. You can see his little towel, his duster towel. Bobby. No. I can definitely smell something. Alright, my girl. Yeah. Right, up front. Come on then, darling. Come in. Back from my walk. Oh, I was going to... Can you see what about my t-shirt? Oh, crumb, sorry. You see that? Sunday vibes. Oh, I feel a bit wind-soaked. So we had some takeaway leftovers from the sushi place. That's a box that they put it in. That's really nice. So I'm going to wash that up and keep that. That's what was left. Oh. Well, that's what I've had. My husband's got some more. So I'm just going to sit down and eat that. And I think I might make a crumble for dessert tonight. We're having a roast dinner, we decided. So Mr. Jacks went to the butcher's yesterday, which is a treat. So we're having roast beef, which will be lovely. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful out there. I'll come back and I'm roasted. I had a jumper on and a, I don't know, gilet, is that what it's called? Like a long one to your knees or just above your knees. Yeah, so I'm going to go and eat this. I've just my hair today. I can't do these wispy bits. Just made a, well, I was making an apple crumble, and then I thought, right, okay, I'm going to make one for us, one for my daughter-in-law. She had hers. Our son doesn't like fruit crumbles. He prefers like a rice pudding. So I thought, right, well, I'll make a rice pudding for him. I'll make it for us, and I don't know whether I'm going to freeze it. I'll put it in the fridge, and we can just have that. It's quite a low fat dessert. But I've got some of the rum. Yeah, I have a rum raisin sauce that goes with it, which is delicious, absolutely delicious. And you can't have a lot of it, which is a good thing. So I'll do that for him. So out of that crumble mixture, I did 8 ounces, 200 grams of flour, and then half fat, and then there's exactly the same of sugar. And I like a lot of crumble in ratio to my fruit. So I've managed to get 6 individual crumbles. So it's little ramekin dishes. I use these on Valentine's Day, or I did when I used to do Valentine's Day dinners for us. So yeah, I've got 6. Just a little bit in the effort to have smaller portions. And then so I've got some apple for homemade apple sauce, so that'll go in the freezer. Once it's cooled down, we'll have that with a piece of roast pork on the side, or pork chops. And I've got a crumble mix, so I'm halfway there to a crumble for the next one. So I can, I was just thinking how I could do this, because beforehand I just put foil over and gave it to my son, and my stepson, and he took it home for her. I wondered if I could get it in a bag, and then, like a Ziploc bag, and then we can reuse that. I know you can reuse foil, but that might be a bit easier, a bit more, I don't know, environmental friendly. Always trying to do things. The sushi pot, which I thought we were going to be able to wash up and reuse, we can't, because it's cardboard. So that's going to go in the recycling. And the plastic, I'll have to check whether we can put that in the recycling as well. But yeah, Mr. Jackson's come and prepped for dinner. So the roast beef is sitting resting. He's prepared all the roast potatoes, the roast parsnips we're going to have. And we're having Brussels and carrots on the side. So he's done the whole bag, which for us that's a lot. We wouldn't eat the whole bag, but we're hoping to have some bubble and squeak, which when we had them last week, they were disgusting. I don't know whether it's because it was too wet or what. And his famous Yorkshire puddings. So yes, lovely. So I'll come back. I'm just making my rice pudding. Perhaps it isn't as low fat. That's what I think it is. So I'm going to use a Pyrex dish. Any heat-proof dish. It's going to be in the oven on slow. I'm just going to put it in the Argus so it'll just cook itself. So grease the dish, and I've put 100 grams. I've doubled the recipe, and that's quite common in this house. So 100 grams of pudding rice. You need to make sure you get pudding rice, and then it only takes 25 grams per pint. So per pint it only takes 25 grams of sugar. So I've put 50 grams in, so sprinkled that over, and then it's 20 grams of butter. So I've put that in, so I've doubled that. And then I normally would make it for Christmas, or for for people coming around, like for, not necessarily for a dinner party, but like people are coming and we're having Sunday lunch or something like that. That might be a dish I put on the side. Or like if my stepson was coming back, I would make one so it was there if he wanted it. And I would put cream in it. Double cream. And I literally would just trail it. So that's what I've done. I'll probably drop it everywhere. Oh, crumbs, drop it everywhere. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, so there's cream in there. Yeah. And then I'm just going to do 2 pints. Normally it's a pint But I really like rice pudding. Really, really like it. And I'll put it in the oven, put it in the Arga, and I'll just leave it. So we've just looked up. We've just looked up. You can, which I was sure that you could freeze rice pudding, but it's not something we do because it's never around long enough. So you can freeze rice pudding up to 3 months, but you have to either lay it flat in a freezer bag, or if you're going to put it in a container, make sure you leave like a good inch so that there's room for it to expand and it doesn't get freezer burn. So I'm putting 2 pints of full cream milk in there. Yeah, I'm definitely back in the kitchen and definitely feeding a cold. And this is a childhood dish. This reminds me of my grandparents. My nana would always make one. She was great for fruit crumbles and pies and rice puddings. And at Christmas, she would have it at Christmas because 1 year the cream had gone off. That's what happened. And we always used to have Christmas pud with custard since the cream had gone off that year. And she always, for some reason, make a rice pudding. So my granddad would quite often have mince pies, Christmas pudding, and mince pies, Christmas pudding, and rice pudding, and maybe some custard. Oh my word, that's that. Oh my word, you just wouldn't eat all that together, would you? But yeah, so that's that. And then I'm just going to, grate some nutmeg, and that'll go in, and that's like the little secret ingredient. Voila. Hello. It is 25 to 5 and it is quite dark and I think I look very weird. Weird light. I've just come on to say good night to you. Because I don't know if that was worse or not. I've edited my video so far today and I've got 19 minutes, so I don't want this to be too long, and I like to finish editing it and get it up scheduled tomorrow because I'm out all day. So I sort of kind of spent the day just catching up on myself and doing some jobs that I would normally do on a Monday. Nothing terribly exciting. Hoovering around, laundry I don't tend to do on a Sunday. I draw the line at that. Cleaning out the fridge, washing the fridge, that isn't something I would do. Menu planning, we should be going food shopping this week, it's our fortnight, but I can't fit it in the schedule. My car's got to go into the garage on Tuesday, and then we're going to come back home, and I think Tuesday's the only day that I'm going to have free this week, so I can't do anything if I haven't got a car, so I'm just going to write little lists and send Mr. Jacks out, and he can go in his car, because I could drive his car, but let's just say he prefers to drive it. So I'm going to go and make myself, and I'll put a third load on, and hopefully this time I'll remember, because I went to get the washing out of the machine earlier and it hadn't washed it because I hadn't taken it out. Have you ever done that? I hadn't put it in, rather. Have you ever done that? Gone to do something and found the kettle hasn't boiled, the washing machine hasn't washed because you haven't turned the button on. So I've got one more load to do. So I've been working on my socks today. Oh no, I haven't. Yeah, this morning. That's all I felt like doing. So, So I've got the heels. Oh, that's why I went over there to get the scales. Right, okay. So these are my beautiful socks. So I've done the what's it called? I've done the heel. I can't remember what it's called. That's it, brain fog. And there's another one to match. What is this called? It's not, I was going to say the everlasting sock. Oh my word, you have to help me. What's it called? It's not the afterthought heel. Not the continuous heel. Yeah, I don't know. So I just need to do my toes. So I've got that much left, and I don't know how much that is. So I'll do that and then they're finished. So yeah, I've been coordinating my diary with a friend. You ever had that? That you have not seen a friend for months and months and months, and it's for no particular reason, only because you haven't got a date in the diary. So I've done that. Coordinated the diary with my daughter, for my hair obviously, and for childcare. Yes, so I feel that I've achieved quite a bit today. So I've just got to make a phone call to another friend, and we're just having a chat. So that's not going to be too strenuous. So I'll do that and then I'll make myself a cup of tea. I've got my water. I do actually feel a bit better today. I've been really trying to drink my water, keep myself hydrated. I've gone back on to my antihistamines. I tend to have them during the summer and then stop, but I was reading something and it said antihistamines are very good for head colds and colds in general. So maybe a little tip, but I would do the research yourself. Don't take my word as gospel. Right, I'm going to say goodnight on Sunday the 29th of October, and I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll take you with us on our adventures into Liverpool. Night, my lovelies. Take care.